The day is coming to a close, but we must do one quick update.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare.
All right, so as I was saying, we're going to do a quick update. If you weren't paying attention, I did the update to my Get Home bag about a month and a half ago, I think. And meanwhile, here in the Explorer, there's my Get Home bag. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this puppy right here, and we're going to take it inside, and we're going to show you the updates that I've made to it, kind of fine-tuned it, made it a little bit lighter, a little bit better. All right, let's get into it. So the first thing we need to do is we definitely need to do that. All right, so the first thing I want to talk about is the Batx backup power supply. This company sent me a couple of these things to give a test out on. I really like them. They are a very, very unique product because you cannot recharge these. But here's the things, guys. These things come pre-charged. Now, this is the world's smallest and most technologically advanced, always ready, self-sufficient, and non-rechargeable backup power supply for mobile devices. You can see it's got little things right there. We're going to open it up here in a second. This, once again, it comes pre-charged, and this is going to go into my bag to replace my battery backup. It's just a get-home bag. I don't need to have 10,000 milliamps of power to recharge or run my phone. I can plug this into my phone, and I can run it for about 3 hours. So it's more than enough in a pinch. And as far as weight goes, it's significantly lighter than a battery backup. Now, this is compact, ultralight, credit card size. What the hell? Let's just go ahead and we're going to take it out of the package. It comes in a waterproof package. Let's see here. We can get this sucker open for you guys. It comes in a waterproof package. I'm going to put it back in it when I'm done with it. And then when I want to use it, I just pop that right out there. I plug that. That's a USB-C. I plug that inside of my Android device. And if I need to push the adapter on it, I pop that puppy out and I put it right in there. So for now, let's go ahead and we're just going to push that right back in there just like that. It is incredibly small, as you can see, and this is what it's going to be replacing. Now, what you can do is this is actually like a little sticky thing here. You can and then stick it right to your phone to keep it running for 3 hours straight. This is what we're going to use. What we got here, the specs on this are actually pretty simple. The dimensions are 86 by 54 by 3.8 millimeters. The weight is 27 grams, and it has a normal capacity of about 1,600 milliamps. Its output is 5 volt DC. And at 500 milliamps. So that's for the tech guys. But for the super prepper cool guys, this is the guy that I'm going to be putting into my get home bag to save a little bit of weight. This is more than what I'll need. So we're just going to set that over there for right now. And then the next big guy right here. See this one right here. You know what? I think I'm going to we're just going to go ahead and turn this puppy on. Oh my God. Let's see here. So this is the Garmin InReach Explorer Plus. This is a satellite. We're going to do warnings. It's inside, so it's not going to pick up anything. This is a handheld satellite communicator with topo maps and GPS navigation. Now this bad boy is a little pricey. I've had it for about 2 years. It works every single time. I pay a service. I think it's like $11 a month, something like that. But I can send text messages to any phone number on the planet, and I can have preset everything. Now, what I can't show you in here because I don't want to give away my exact location on the planet is I have maps inside of here that are already preloaded that I can use to navigate to places. Also, if I want to, I can push a couple little buttons and show people where I am. Now, for those that use there in the OPSEC world, I understand, but I'm here to tell you there are no drones surrounding your house. Here's what we're going to do. Obviously, there's the old SOS button. We don't want to go pushing that thing unless we absolutely have to. But this is an awesome little item to have here. And honestly, for a get-home bag, it's probably overkill. But you never know where you're going to end up. And these things are really, really awesome to have around. You can pretty much use them for anything. Where are we at here? Map. Let's minimize. We're going to make that smaller. This puppy has got a little bit of everything. And it'll show you there's your Eastern Shore map. Where we at here? Let's go ahead and X out of that. I'm not going to show you tracking, but I can. If I show you messages, you'll see phone numbers. I don't want to do that. We can hit the weather button over here. I don't want to do my location. You guys just don't need to see all of this information, okay, guys? It's a super tool. It is on the pricey side, I'll tell you right now, but it's Christmas time, and you might want to look at one of these bad boys. I chose this full-size GPS and communicator over the mini inReach because I want the entire package. I don't want this thing that is dependent on a cell phone. Now, the nice thing is this has the same capabilities. I can Bluetooth this right to my cell phone, run the whole thing from my cell phone. Not a problem. But as far as going into my get home bag, I need something where the battery is going to last like for a long time. And these batteries are notorious for lasting forever. This thing has not been turned on in 3 months. I don't know if you guys can see that. 100%. 100%. So I'm just going to set this over here for now. And then we're going to move on to the next thing. Now, as you can see, there's a little bit of a pew-pew there. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pick this up and show you guys. We're going to talk about the holster. That's what I really want to talk about. Now, this bad boy right here, we'll just set it over here. There you go for my YouTubers. And then we're going to set it down. This is my everyday carry firearm. And what goes inside my pack is actually going to be these 2 extra magazines with personal security rounds and this holster right here. I picked this holster out for several reasons. One, I really love the quick release. It's got level 2 retention, quick release, no problem right there. It just goes right in and doesn't move, okay? The next thing I really liked about this holster was that it will lock to your belt. Now, you can actually adjust. If we go to the locking mechanism, which is right here, hopefully I didn't do that all off the camera. It goes like that. You can adjust this to your belt so that it goes in the exact same spot every single time, and it clicks onto the belt just like that. And then it won't slide all over the place. It's not going to bounce up and down. You're going to have that firm against your body. Now, this is a over-the-waist holster. This is for my Glock 17. And I really like the fact that you can adjust the angle that you use this thing at. Where are we at here? Just spinning it right, there we go, but it won't spin backwards. That's what's nice about it. So I can actually do it like that, and it won't spin unless I put a lot of force on it. Like I really didn't even want to do that. I think I have it unlocked, to be honest with you. There we go. And now it won't move. So you can actually get that tilt that you might like depending on where you carry it. Like I said, I'm a right-handed. This is just an over-the-waist draw. And this is what I will be keeping in my my get-home bag, that actual holster right there. We'll set those guys to the side right there. People commented during the last video, if you, I'll leave, something's going to pop up on your screen if you're on YouTube right now, and if you're on Rumble, then I'll leave a link below for the original video for my get home bag. But they were like, oh, you need to have a map. I honestly, I just forgot to put it in there. This is the map that I actually use. This is for the Delmarva Peninsula. That doesn't really tell you where I am, but you guys should know that I'm on the eastern shore of Virginia. What I like about this is this one is a trail illustrated and topographic map. It's made by National Geographic. It is waterproof. It is very, very durable, and it has all of the side roads. This is a serious map, guys. This is a serious map. You can buy one of these for your area. I'll leave a link in the description. You guys can figure that out for yourself, but I definitely recommend. I like the National Geographic maps because they are up to date and they are accurate, and they have all sorts of little things inside there. And if there's a trail in your area, they'll actually show you where the trail is on the map, and that could be a good way to get from point A to point B that you didn't even know about. So I'll leave a link below for this, and you guys can figure that out. The next thing I'm going to talk to you guys about, and that's right, we're moving right along because I don't believe in wasting a lot of time. I just picked this one up right here. Now, I do have my UV5R, which is obviously my handheld ham radio that will be inside of. Is this thing inside this? Yeah, there we go. It's inside there. But I had to have this little device. This guy right here is called the Retecus TR111. This is a shortwave radio. It's pocket-sized. It has Bluetooth, AM, FM, shortwave, VHF, and weather band. It also has a clock. Let me go ahead and push the button on this thing. It also has a clock. I'm pushing buttons right there. Radio band. Where are we at here? There we go. Automatically right to my weather band. It has a clock, an alarm, a sleep timer, an SOS light, as well as a flashlight. The flashlight is bright as all get out, guys. Let's see here. Hold this down right here, and we got that. All right, yeah, so as you can see, it works quite well. It does have an antenna. This is probably the weak point of the entire radio. It does have an extendable antenna, but it is very, I wouldn't say it's flimsy, I would say that it's fragile. So, as you can see, it actually worked with it in there. So, we're going to go ahead and turn that off. This was also not a cheap item. This was in the $50 range. But I mean, comparatively, guys, that's how small it is. It weighs nothing whatsoever. So I'm going to go ahead and drop this into a Ziploc bag and put it inside. And it's also USB-C rechargeable. And you can actually put a headphone inside there as well. There's also a slot here for a micro card. So if you wanted to put, like, have some kind of recording, you could actually put that in there, like for music or whatever it may be. Obviously, that's not a survival situation, but I'm sure some brainiac could come up with a reason to use that little mini card right there. So, once again, this is the Riquetis TR111 shortwave radio. I really like this little guy right here. I mean, come on, it's even smaller than the Garmin. This is a tiny, tiny radio. Very, very versatile. All right, some other people talked about that I wasn't doing the 5 C's of survival or the 7 C's or whatever, you know. And I tried to make them understand that this is actually the line that I use. This is what they call polybraid trap line. It's like 550 cord, but it's braided. It's very, very strong. You can buy this in the fishing section of Walmart exactly like this. Not even a problem. It's super duper light. I normally just keep it inside of my my canteen that I can boil water in, but I wanted people to see it so they knew. I'll leave a link below. Just go on over to Walmart, pick it up. I didn't really find anything on Amazon that was similar to this, but I mean, I think I picked this up for like $1.47 at Walmart, and you could buy these things, just oodles and oodles of them. This is, I want to say this is 50 feet. All right, and the last two things I wanted to talk about with, I kind of decided just to go ahead and do this and make sure that I have at least one piece of silver. And then I wanted to also make sure that I had a backup form of ID. I don't need to see that. A backup form of identification that obviously I could use. I can throw this in a Ziploc bag, and I can make sure that I have another form of identification. And I think that's pretty much going to cover it. If you are interested in knowing more about these products, do me a favor, leave a post in the comments. And I'd like to know what you guys think about this, guys. So do me a favor. Go ahead and do that. As usual, hit that like, subscribe button if you want to support the channel. There are a link below. And as usual, stay safe, have a great day, and I'll see you when I see you. Bye-bye. Oh, you're still here. That's right, another one of these goofy end of the videos. Going to tell you about PrepStock 2024. It's all set up. It's all fired up. We're going to have a great time. Come and hang out with us. Check out the website. Spend a little money. Know the world's not going to end. And know there are no drones circling your house. We'll see you there.